It's Big here. Thought I'd do something a little bit different and show off one of my builds in the Discord for a change. It's something I've been working on for the past few days and I'm pretty hyped up about it. So pretty much the whole point of this crazy big setup, I'll show you all the parts here in a second, is to get Ancient Tome. So it's an Ancient Tome farm. It does this by producing dungeon loot, and I do that by using Botania. This floating loonium is a really cool flower here. So it spawns mobs like you just saw here, and they have a chance of dropping dungeon loot. And in a mod pack, that's pretty fucking OP because you get all this shit here. Like, this is great. Like, all these actually addition blocks, not the hardest thing to make, but kind of a pain. Something that actually is a pain is dark steel. This thing, I don't know. You either know or you don't know with it. Like, it's not the funnest thing to craft. I also get a lot of steel intake. I'm up to 1,000 steel ingots. There's no way I would just sit there and have that auto produce like that. But now I have this farm that makes it for me. You get a lot of steel armor, steel tools and stuff. I can simulate some of that coming in, and that's why this tinker setup is here. So it exports the armor and tools into it, and melts down and makes blocks of steel that get imported into my main system. So it's pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. So quick explanation why I think these tomes are like one of the best fucking things in the game. So you have your vanilla enchantment level of efficiency 5. Cool beans and stuff, you know, that's like pretty fast, you know, like awesome, whatever. You can actually combine that with these ancient tomes to crank it up one more level, so suddenly we're at efficiency 6. Like, that's fucking fantastic. So instead of using lame, boring, plain pickaxe, you can use fun, exciting, super modded, efficiency 6, fortune 4, flux board. You know, you're no longer a peasant. You know, you're not, you know, playing the same game as everybody else. And the efficiency 4, let me tell you, man, like, look at all that draconium I just got. Like, that's a crazy amount in my opinion. So 10 out of 10 worth using those ancient tomes if you're lucky enough to find one, or if you want to build out a farm like this. So I'll explain how it works real quick here. So I have that mana pool down there. It has a dominant spark on it, so it draws mana out of all these pools here with lesser sparks on there. Good times, good times. And so I have 2 sources of mana production currently. This runs it at a pretty good rate. I have this Endoflame farm producing mana for me. This is good. Not the best though. I have 38 Endoflames in there. It's like a steady stream of mana, but I wanted like big bursts of mana, so I decided to build this. This is a Dandelion farm. So this is pretty cool. You can see it doesn't have any mana in there. I'll just show you. So it plays the game of life, or at least according to Botania. And so it has these cellular blocks. It moves them in a certain pattern when it gets a redstone signal, and it makes these patterns here. This is honestly the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. Like, I know this is modded, but like, this is sick. Like, just the way that these move here, it's mesmerizing, really, and it's beautiful. So eventually it gets to the Dandelion itself, and when the next part would move into the square immediately around it, it consumes the cellular blocks for mana, and it produces quite a bit. I don't think we caught it, but yeah, this does a very good job of sucking all that up and pushing it over here. So this wasn't too hard to set up. I was just browsing Reddit. I saw it. It was a post by Cobra, like 1117 or something from 4 years ago. Like, I'm surprised it still works even, but yeah, it uses these cellular blocks. It's gonna mess up now that I grab those. It's fine, it'll sort itself out. And I got those auto producing over here. I'm using these garden cloches. They're really fucking cool. A little bit of a dangerous block in my opinion. Like, I got soft locked out of the server because of them. Just don't use flux ducts on these, I guess, from thermal expansion. So easy peasy, whatever. I got a different power source now. These things are pretty cool, but don't need to be getting into all that. And I got them auto crafting and exporting into this ender chest, and pretty much good to go on the system over here. And yeah, it's self-efficient. The only thing I'm really using is the blaze rods, and I have a endless supply of those. And yeah, This is something you could build super early and get a ton of benefits from. So I hope you guys like it, and yeah, thanks for watching.